So let's talk about some therapeutic applications within this Hip Hop Heals, or I refer to it as the H3 manual. This is a manualized treatment that includes modules for assessment, family relationships, school behavior, conduct problems, relationship with peers, self-identity, cognitive affective behavioral techniques for coping and self-regulation, and a concluding trauma narrative, and of course, we think a celebration at treatment termination for the work that's been put in. This model is primarily designed for group therapy situations in either an inpatient or an outpatient setting, but it can also be adapted to individual treatments and other modalities and settings. There's another version which has overlapping content, but a slightly different modality which is built for prevention structures which are not done by therapists. The one I'm discussing today is the one which is done by a clinician who is a licensed therapist in some capacity. Now, the type of session structure that we typically use can be integrated anywhere in the continuum of the traditional sequence of mental health services, such as, you see listed, engaging youth during initial assessment, discussing or demonstrating treatment techniques, recommending follow-up activities such as bibliotherapy for further cognitive and emotional processing of session discussions between session times that they report back to the therapist. It's also helpful with extracurricular activities, identifying positive and enjoyable extracurricular activities in the communities and schools, such as encouraging them to get involved with spoken word or poetry clubs, music or DJ lessons, dance groups, art or fashion design classes, and any other available rap-related activity to support pro-social development. And especially when you see adult involvement, I'm talking about psychoeducational explanations to parents about the impact of this music, especially with some older caretakers. That might even include myself, as well as some grandparents. So our parents can start having more informed and healthy conversations with their kids about their lives and interests to improve their relationships. So now we can have productive sharing conversations based on the music rather than the only response that some of us give toward the music is please turn that down or turn that off. These conversations also allow us to broach some sensitive topics that may otherwise be difficult for youth to disclose to us in their families, especially if we're using only traditional treatment methods.